The correct statements among the following are: order of melting point of hydrogen halides, HCl greater than HBr greater than HF greater than HI. This is wrong. The correct order is HCl less than, HBr less than, HF less than, HI. Order of stability of oxides of halogen: chlorine greater than, bromine greater than, iodine. Wrong. The correct order is stability order of oxides: iodine greater than, chlorine greater than, bromine. Fluorine is the most electronegative element and cannot exhibit any positive oxidation state. This is correct. Seaweeds and Chile saltpetre are sources of iodine. Correct. Order of oxidizing power of halogens: fluorine greater than, chlorine greater than, bromine greater than, iodine. This is also correct. So first option is correct. Select the correct statements. Dissociation constant of water is less than H2S. This is correct statement only. All hexafluorides of 16th group elements are in gaseous in nature. Correct. Covalency of sulfur in rhombic sulfur is 6. Wrong. Not 6. 2. In a compound formation where the sulfur atom is in second excited state, the possible hybridization of sulfur in that compound will be sp2 or sp3 or sp3d2. This is also correct. Now, if you want example, you can consider SO2 second excited state. You can check SO3 molecule. SO3, sulfur is in second excited state. Sulfur atom undergoes sp2 hybridization. SO4 2 minus, sp3 hybridization. SF6, sp3d2 hybridization. All these cases sulfur atom is in second excited state. Only A, B, D are correct. Statement 1. T delta S system is the energy that is not available to do useful work. Yes, this is correct. Because of entropy. Reason is because of entropy. Suppose entropy increases. Entropy increases. Energy become more random. So of it can be directed to do work. Absolute entropy determining using the third law of thermodynamics, which sets the entropy of a perfect crystal to 0 at 0 kelvins. Correct. According to third law of thermodynamics. Statement 1 and statement 2 both are correct. For the process A plus B gives rise to C, delta H naught is equals to minus 30.3 kilojoule per mole. If SA naught, SB naught and SC naught are 144 joules, here kilojoules is given delta H value, but entropy value is given in terms of joules. 81 joule Kelvin inverse mole inverse and 125 joule Kelvin inverse mole inverse respectively. Is the process is spontaneous? First of all, delta G is equals to delta H minus T delta S. What is given? Delta H value is given as minus 30.3 kilojoules. Delta H value already given. Delta S value is given, not given. What we know, delta S is equals to SP minus SR. Product is C. Entropy of C minus entropy of A plus entropy of B. Entropy of C value how much? Entropy of C is 125 minus 144 plus 81. Simplify. That is equals to minus 100 joules converted to kilojoules minus 0.1 kilojoules. Okay. Now substitute. Delta H value is given as, in standard state, delta H value is minus 30.3 minus temperature is 298 into minus 0.1, that is equals to minus 30.3 minus into minus plus 29.8 minus 0.5. Delta G value negative, so spontaneous reaction. BF63 minus cannot exist. Correct. Sorry, this is correct statement only. Cannot exist. Only BF4 minus exist. E thallium 3 plus by thallium is positive. Correct. This is due to inert pair effect. So based on this, both the statements are correct. The number of atoms present in 98 grams of H2SO4 is X, and the number of atoms present in 98 grams of H3PO4 is Y. The correct relation between them. We know that generally 1 mole of substance contains Avogadro number into number of atoms present in the molecule. Present in the given molecule. So based on that, H2SO4 molar mass is, molecular weight is 98 grams. It contains Avogadro number into number of atoms 2 plus 1 plus 4. 7 into Avogadro number. This is taken as X. H3PO4. H3PO4 molecular weight is 98 grams only. It contains Avogadro number into how many atoms? 3 plus 1 plus 4. 8 atoms. So Y value is more compared with X value. So second option correct. The decomposition of a certain mass of CaCO3 gave 11.2 dm cube of CO2 gas at STP. The mass of KOH required to completely neutralize the gas is. First of all, CaCO3 decomposed to give, thermal decomposition to give CaO plus CO2. This CO2 gases reacts with KOH. KOH reacts with CO2 gas. Then it is converted to potassium carbonate, K2CO3 plus H2O. 2 potassiums, 2 moles of KOH. Here, according to this equation, 2 into 56 grams of KOH requires 22.4 liters of CO2. Okay, now you people observe one point. In thermal decomposition of CaCO3 gives 1 mole of CO2. When 2 moles of KOH reacts with 1 mole of CO2 only. Here CaCO3 gives 11.2 dm cube, nothing but 11.2 liters of CO2. The 11.2 liters of CO2 you can utilize here. Then for 11.2 liters of CO2 requires how much weight of KOH? 2 into 56 into 11.2 by 22.4. 56 grams. Third option correct. Given the standard electrode potentials E0 Zn2 plus converted to Zn, Zn2 plus converted to Zn, this is reduction. So given standard reduction potential value. Here also standard reduction potential value only given. So EMF of the cell, E0 cell calculate. E0 cell is equals to E cathode minus E anode. Cathode value 0.34 minus 0.76, 1.1 volts. Now question is calculate Gibbs energy. Delta G naught is equals to minus N of E naught cell. How many electrons are involved? 2 electrons are involved. 2 into 96500 into 1.1. Simplify, then you will get a minus 212,300 joules are converted to kilojoules, minus 212.3 kilojoules. So based on this, fourth option correct. Given below are two statements. Cap naught equivalent conductance of BaCl2 is equals to equivalent conductance of Ba2 plus and equivalent conductance of Cl minus. This is correct statement. Molar conductivity of H2O is equals to molar conductivity of HCl plus molar conductivity of NaOH minus molar conductivity of NaCl. This is also correct. Both the statements are correct. Here how this statement is correct. Remember one point, if you want cap naught molar conductivity of Ba2 plus 2 to lambda naught MCl minus. If it is molar conductivity, then take 2 moles of Cl minus ions. But here question is clear, equivalent conductance. In case of equivalent conductance of BaCl2, lambda naught Ba2 plus lambda naught Cl minus is correct. Because, why this is correct? Because valent of BaCl2 effectively represents only half a mole of the substance. Equivalent conductance. Equivalent weight is equals to molecular weight by n factor. So here n factor 2, molecular weight by 2, then you will get 1 mole of Cl minus. Otherwise, Which one of the following represents Henry's law? First graph represents Henry's law. According to Henry's law, partial pressure is directly proportional to mole fraction of the gas. Partial pressure of the gas is directly proportional to mole fraction of the gas. Partial pressure is equals to Kh into mole fraction of the gas. This is in the form of y is equals to mx. Straight line passed from origin. Grams of non-volatile organic substance of molecular mass m is dissolved in 250 grams of benzene. The molar elevation constant of benzene is Kb. Elevation in its boiling point is given by what we know, delta Tb is equals to Kb into W2 into 1000 by M2 into W1. Kb into W2. W2 value is given as Y into 1000 by molecular weight is given as M and weight of the solvent is given as 250. 250 here 4 times. 4 kby by M. Second option. The equilibrium constant for the reaction N2 plus O2 gives rise to 2 moles of NeO is 4 into 10 power minus 4 at 200 kelvins. In the presence of a catalyst, the equilibrium attained 10 times faster. Therefore, the equilibrium constant in the presence of a catalyst at 200 kelvins is 4 into 10 power minus 4 only. Why? Because temperature remains constant. K value, equilibrium constant value, depends only on temperature. In the given question, temperature is constant, so equilibrium constant value is also constant. How many of the following molecules violates octet rule? Group number of nitrogen 5, hydrogen valency 1, 3 hydrogens 3, 5 plus 3 is equals to 8. Follows octet rule. AlCl3. Aluminium group number 3, chlorine valency 1, 3 chlorine so 3, 3 plus 3 is equals to 6. Does not follow octet rule. BeCl2. Beryllium group number 2, chlorine valency 1, 2 chlorine so 2. 4 does not follow octet rule. CCl4. Carbon group number 4, chlorine valency 1, 4 chlorines valency is equals to 4, 8, it follows octet rule. PCl5 molecule. Phosphorus group number 5, chlorine valency 1, 5 chlorine so 5, 5 plus 5 is equals to 10. Not follows octet rule. Octet rule means 8 electron rule. How many are not follows octet rule? 3. Match the following. PCl5 trigonal bipyramidal geometry, SF6 octahedral geometry, A4 B3 BRF5. BRF5 is square pyramidal, C1. BF3 is trigonal planar. So the correct answer is first option. Sorry, not first option. Correct answer is second option. Second option, correct option. The energies E1 and E2 of two radiations are 25 eV and 50 eV respectively. The relation between their wavelengths λ1 and λ2 will be, we know that E is equals to hc by lambda, energy and wavelength relation. E1 is equals to Hc by lambda 1. E2 is equals to Hc by lambda 2. You can take E2 by E1 is equals to Hc by lambda 2 into lambda 1 by Hc. E2 by E1 is equals to lambda 1 value. Lambda 1 value how much? Sorry, not lambda 1 value. E2 value is given as 50. E1 value 25. Lambda 1 by lambda 2. 25 2 times 2 by 1 is equals to lambda 1 by lambda 2. Lambda 1 is equals to 2 into lambda 2. So second option correct. For the reaction, 2 moles of N2O5 gives rise to 4 moles of NO2 plus O2. Rate and rate constants are 1.02 into 10 power minus 4 and 3.4 into 10 power minus 5 respectively. Then the concentration of N2O5 at that time will be, first of all, according to the units of rate constant. According to the units of rate constant, this is the units of rate constant. Rate constant units is second inverse. So based on this, it is a first order reaction. First order reaction rate constant units is second inverse. First order reaction rate is equals to K into N2O5. Rate is given as 1.02 into 10 power minus 4 is equals to rate constant value 3.4 into 10 power minus 5 into N2O5. Now calculate N2O5 value. N2O5 is equals to 1.02 into 10 power minus 4 by 3.4 into 10 power minus 5. Simplify, you will get nearly 3. Second option. The solubility of calcium phosphate in water is W grams per 100 ml at 25 degrees Celsius. Its solubility product at 25 degrees Celsius will be given calcium phosphate. Calcium phosphate formula is Ca3PO4 taken twice. Salt. Then Ksp is equals to 108 S power 5. Solubility is given as W grams per 100 ml. Generally, solubility is expressed in terms of mole per liter. So, given solubility is W grams per 100 ml. Then per 1 liter means 1000 ml. How many grams? 10 into W grams. 10 into W grams per liter. Gram per liter converted to mole per liter. So 10 into W by molecular weight. Molecular weight is given as M, mole per liter. Solubility is expressed in terms of mole per liter. So substitute here 108 into 10 into W by M power 5. 108 is also written as 1.08 into 10 square into 10 power 5 W by M whole power 5. 1.08 into 10 power 7 W by M whole power 5. Which of the following constitute the basic radicals of fourth group in qualitative analysis? Fourth group radicals. What are the fourth group radicals? Zn2 plus, Mn2 plus, Ni2 plus, CO2 plus. These are the fourth group radicals. So based on that, second option correct. Calculate overall order of the reaction by using the given mechanism. Hypothetical reaction. In hypothetical reaction, X2 and Y2 are the reactants. Remember this point. X2 and Y2 are the reactants. We know that. Slow step is the rate determining step. Slow step is rate determining step. So based on that, based on this, rate is equals to K into concentration of X into concentration of Y2. In the hypothetical reaction, Y2 term, X2 term is present. Here Y2 term is present, but instead of X2, X is given. So X term is converted to X2 form. X converted to X2. In which fast step X and X2 are involved? In the first fast step. According to this fast step, K, calculate constant. K is equals to PPC by PRC, product of product concentration by product of reactants concentration. That is equals to concentration of X into concentration of X by concentration of X2. K is equals to X whole square by X2. X whole square is equals to K into X2. X is equals to square root of K into X2. K is constant, so constant K square root of X2. So this is equation 1. This is taken as 2. X value. Equation 2, substitute in equation 1, then rate is equals to K into square root of X2 into square root of Y2. Both are constants only, so K X2 whole power 1 by 2, Y2 whole power 1. Order is equals to 1 plus 1 by 2, that is equals to 1.5. Third option correct. Which of the following statements are correct? For a given principal quantum number, the total number of m values are n square. This is correct. Generally, total number of m values is equals to 2l plus 1. The 2l plus 1 value is equals to n square. How? For example, you can consider principal quantum number. For a given principal quantum number n value is equals to 1. Possible m values is equals to 1 only. N value 2, possible m values is to 4. How is it? N value 2, m values are 2 into l plus 1. N value 2, then for n value 2, possible l values are 0 and 1. If l value 0, take l value 0, then m value is equals to minus L2 plus L. One value is possible and the value is 0. Value 1 you can take. Possible m values, total possible values 3, and the values are -1, 0, +1. Possible m values, 4 m values are possible. For a given principal quantum number, the total number of L values are n minus 1. This is wrong statement. Possible number of L values are 0 to n minus 1. For a given azimuthal quantum number, the total number of electrons 4L plus 2. This is correct. For a given magnetic quantum number, the total number of electrons 2n square. Wrong. Total number of electrons here for a given magnetic quantum number, a single value m represents a single specific orbital. In a orbital, electrons only are possible. Based on that, fourth option correct. Lyophobic collide among the following is FeOH thrice. Lyophobic collides. Lyophobic collides. Examples: gold soul is a lyophobic collide. Silver soul is a lyophobic collide. And arsenic sulfide As2S3 lyophobic collide. FeOH thrice is also a lyophobic collide. The given cyclic structure corresponds to beta D fructofurnos. Ka for HCN is 5 into 10 power minus 10. For maintaining a constant pH of 9.6020, the volume of 5 molar KCN solution is required to be added to 10 ml of 2 molar HCN solution is. Okay, according to given data, it is a acidic buffer. Acidic buffer. Acidic buffer is a combination of weak acid plus salt of strong base. Here HCN is a weak acid. KCN is a salt of strong base. KCN is a combination of HCN plus KOH. KOH is a strong base. For acidic buffer, pH is equals to pKa plus log of salt concentration by acid concentration. Salt concentration by acid concentration. So normality of the salt, volume of the salt by normality of the acid, volume of the acid. Here Ka value is given. Ka value is 5 into 10 power minus 10. pKa is equals to negative log of 5 into 10 power minus 10. Calculate 10 log 10 minus log 5. 10 minus 0.6990, 9.3010. So pH value is given as 9.6020 is equals to 9.3010 plus log of normality of the salt. KCN is the salt. 5 molar, 5 normal. 5 into volume calculate by acid concentration. 2 into 5 how many times? 2 times. V by 4. So simplify. Then you will get 0.3010 is equals to, minus log 4. 0.3010 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 minus log 0.3010 is equals to log V minus 0.6020. Log 4 is also written as log 2 square, 2 log 2. So log V is equals to 0.9030. V is equals to log of 0.9030. Log 8 value is 0.9030. So the answer is 8. Third option. Which of the following amine can be prepared by Hoffman bromide reaction but not by Gabriel phthalimide synthesis? Aromatic amines cannot be prepared. Can be prepared by Hoffman bromide. Both degree amines. Aliphatic and aromatic 1 degree amines. So fourth option. Match the following. Nicogen. Nicogen means 15th group element or 5A group elements. Chalcogens, 16th group element. Which of the following is 16th group element? Livermorium. So A4B3. Only one option is there. Second option. Structural isomers possible for the molecular formula C5H11Br. 8 are possible. Haloalkanes, haloarenes. NCERT textbook question. 8 are possible. What are those? 1 bromo pentane, 2 bromo pentane, 3 bromo pentane, 1 bromo 2 methyl butane. After that, sorry, 1 bromo 2 methyl is done. Note C 2 bromo 2 methyl butane 1 2 3, 1 bromo 2 comma 2 dimethyl propane. Total 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. One more is 2 bromo 3 methyl butane. Total 8 are possible. All the following are examples of electrophilic substitutions except Sandmeyer reaction. Sandmeyer reaction proceeds by nucleophilic substitution. It's by nucleophilic substitution and can also proceed by free radical substitution. Assertion. Unlike phenols, carboxylic acids reacts with weaker bases such as carbonates and hydrogen carbonates to evolve carbon dioxide. Correct. Carbonates and bicarbonates are weak bases and are not strong enough to pull the proton of phenol, which is a weaker acid than carboxylic acid. This is also correct. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Which of the following reaction is a vicinal diol obtained? Alkaline KMnO4. This is alkaline KMnO4 means Bayer's reagent. Bayer's reagent is present. Which process takes place? Dihydroxylation process takes place. Oxylation takes place. Take 2-butene, meth, eth, propbutene, 2-butene undergoes dihydroxylation. Break the pi bond. Break the pi bond. Left side OH, right side OH. CH3, CH, OH, CH, OH, CH3. Yes, this is vicinal diol. So first option correct. Reactivity of the following bromides towards SN1 is. What we know, SN1 order 3 degree greater than 2 degree greater than 1 degree. Because 3 degree carbocation is more stable. So based on that assertion correct. Order of stability of cations thus formed from these bromides. Yes, this is also correct. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Match the following nickel complex with 0 En, 0 En, then the color is blue color or purple color. 1 En is present, then color is pale blue color. 2 ENs are present, then the color is violet color. 3 ENs are present, then the color is green color. Fourth option correct option. Sorry, not fourth option. Not fourth. Check the NCERT textbook. Sorry. NCERT textbook. Page number 134. NCERT. Page number 134. 0 ENs. Nickel complex with 0 ENs. Green color. Nickel complex with 1 En. Pale blue. Blue. 3 ENs. Violet. 0 En. Green. It once again. 1 En pale blue. 1 En pale blue. A4. 2 ENs blue. 2 ENs blue. A4 B3. 3 ENs violet. C2 D1. Yes, first option correct, not fourth option. In the 13th group, the element with least melting point, gallium. That's the reason gallium is also called as summer liquid. Used in high temperature thermometers. CH3MgBr reacts with formaldehyde HCHO plus CH3MgBr. We know that formaldehyde reacts with Grignard reagent, then it gives 1 degree alcohol. Mg plus CH3 minus, break the bond oxygen minus carbon plus, CH3 attach here, then it gives HCH, CH3, OMGBr, which on hydrolysis H plus OH minus, then it gives HCH, CH3, OH. Ethyl alcohol, this is A. Now ethyl alcohol CH3CH2OH reacts with SOCl2, then it gives CH3CH2Cl, reacts with alcoholic KOH, this is B, reacts with alcoholic KOH, then it gives CH3CH2OH, this is C. So C, the isomerism exhibited by C, functional isomerism, alcohol functional isomerism is ether, CH3OCH3, or functional isomers. Compound reacts with NaNO2 HCl. 1 degree aromatic amine reacts with NaNO2 plus HCl, then it gives BDC, C6H5N2 plus Cl minus Br, NO2. Reacts with CuCl HCl. Sandmeyer reaction, this is Sandmeyer's reaction, then it gives N2Cl plus substitute chlorine, Br, NO2. This is A. Now A reacts with SnCl2 plus HCl. SnCl2 plus HCl, which process takes place? Reduction process takes place. Then it gives Cl, Br, NH2. Which on again reacts with NaNO2 plus HCl, diazotization. Aromatic amines are converted to BDC, Br, N2 plus Cl minus, which is reacts with the H3PO2 acid, replacement by hydrogen atom, N2Cl group replaced with hydrogen atom. So the final product, this is the final product, third option. Identify the correct position and nature of the element with atomic number 32 in the periodic table. Atomic number 30 is zinc. Atomic number 30 zinc. Atomic number 31, this is 3A group element. Atomic number 32, 32 is 4A group element. 31 is gallium, 32 is germanium. Carbon, silicon, germanium. It is 14th group element, first point. 14th group, second, third, fourth period element. 14th group, fourth period element. And it is a metalloid. Fourth group, 14th group, fourth period and metalloid, second option. Statement 1, benzoic acid does not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction. This is correct. Why? Because the catalyst, what is the reason? The catalyst, Lewis acid, gets bonded to the carbonyl group, carboxyl group. Benzoic acid on nitration forms a meta-nitrobenzoic acid because COOH group. With respect to resonance, it is minus R group. Both the statements are correct. Which of the following statements are correct? Benzene can involve in electrophilic substitutions, correct. Resonance energy of benzene 36 kilocalorie per mole, correct. Chlorobenzene is more reactive than benzene towards electrophilic substitutions, wrong. In rhenium ion, delocalization of electrons stops at sp3 hybridized carbon. Yes, this is also correct. ABC state, sorry, not ABC. ABD statements are correct. Chlorobenzene, not more reactive, less reactive, because here chlorine minus I group. Chlorine is minus I group. So electron withdrawing group withdraws it from the ring, making it harder for an electrophilic attack. IH2O taken 6 times plus 3 is colored, correct. DD transition is possible in TiH2O taken 6 times 3 plus due to an unpaired electron, correct. Both A and R are true. R is the correct explanation of A. You can consider titanium, argon 4s2 3d2. Here titanium is in plus 3 oxidation state. Remove 3 electrons. First electrons remove it from 4s orbital. Excess electrons remove it from 3d orbital. Now 3d1 configuration. Unpaired electrons present. So DD transition possible. Correct statements among the following are: the actinides are radioactive elements and the earlier members have relatively long half-lives than the later ones. This statement is correct. Electronic configuration of the cerium atom is xenon 6s2 5d0 4f2, wrong. The correct electronic configuration is 6s2 5d1 4f1. Ionic radius, europium greater than cerium, wrong. Eu 3 plus is less than cerium 3 plus. Only first statement is correct. Choose the incorrect statement. The denaturation of alcohol, copper sulfate and pyridine are added, correct. In the conversion of glucose to ethyl alcohol, the enzyme gymase is involved, correct. In the preparation of methanol from a mixture of carbon dioxide and hydrogen, the catalyst ZnOCr2O3 is used, correct. Order of boiling point: butane 1 mole less than butane 2 mole less than propane 1 mole, wrong. Why? Because boiling point is directly proportional to molecular weight. If molecular weights are remain same, boiling point is inversely proportional to number of branches. So based on that, the correct boiling point order is butane 1 mole greater than butane 2 mole greater than propane 1 mole. Identify B, A and B according to this reaction. Ether reacts with concentrated HI. So there is no 3-degree carbon. So it follows SN2 mechanism. Break the bond. Oxygen gets negative charge. This carbon gets positive charge. HI dissociate like H plus, I minus. A is aromatic compound. The aromatic compound is phenol. Phenol reacts with zinc dust. Reduction process takes place and it gives benzene as a product. Fourth option correct. Identify the following statements as true or false. Para-amino-azobenzene is an orange dye. False. It is not orange dye. It is yellow dye. The yield in Getterman reaction is found to be better than the Sandmeyer reaction. This is also false. Sandmeyer reaction yield is better, gives better yield compared with Getterman reaction. N-ethyl benzene sulfonamide is soluble in dilute NaOH. This is correct. Why? Due to presence of true. Due to soluble due to presence of acidic hydrogen. Benzene diazonium fluoroborate is stable at room temperature and insoluble in water. This is also true. False, false, true, true. The staggered form of ethane is more stable than the eclipsed form. Correct. Torsional strain in the staggered conformation of ethane is less than in the eclipsed form. Correct. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. The major product of the following reaction. This compound reacts with Debal H. First of all, Debal H can reduce cyanides and esters. This is cyanide. This is RCOOR. This is ester. So cyanide group is converted to aldehyde group. Cyanide group is converted to aldehyde group. Even it reduces esters also. Esters undergoes reduction. It reduces esters which on further hydrolysis then it gives OH, CH. Reduces esters also. So based on that the correct answer is third option. Which of all the following will show minus I effect except O minus? It shows plus I effect. Thank you.